Hello everyone. Let's see if it's working because I am not sure. I haven't streamed in so long. Um, Alright, let me open Twitch, see if it's working. It is working actually. Let me just fix my face cam a little bit because hello. Alright, stream with face cam when? Right now. If that's what you were wondering. Because I haven't done it in I remember I've done a stream with face cam in the past, but it was like a long time ago. Also, let me know if my... Hi, Mia. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Evil Rat. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Let me know if my computer audio is too loud because I'm not entirely sure. All right. So streams at everyone streaming with Facecam. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know how to use Discord anymore. Wait, let me check my phone real quick. Where is my Discord? Oh, there it is. Streaming with Facecam. Streaming Game Maker. Hi, Cookie. Yes, it's been forever, Mia. Alright, everyone pinged. So, what are we doing today? As you may see, this is a new server called Game Maker. And Game Maker is actually something I've been working on alongside Bad Boy Halo for quite some time now. It is a new game mode on munchiemc.com if you want to join it. And it is basically a game mode where you can create any sort of game. So also let me know if the face cam is good or if I should not do it ever again because I am considering it. It's I guess it's a test I'm doing. But basically Game Maker is this game mode where you can create any sort of game you like. From parkour to find the button to racing to anything really. Whatever you can think of, you can create it. Well, not everything exactly because right now it's missing a bunch of features that we will add in future updates and tweaks and stuff. But you can already make a lot of stuff, like someone even made team games, PvP arenas, duels, a lot of cool stuff. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you a little bit what people have made. If Rat wants to play with me some maps, since he's here. And then, oh, if you want to join it, everyone can join it. You just go on munchiemc.com and then you type /server game maker, and then you can join it. Alright? So that's how you join the server. I'm very tired now because I'm celebrating my birthday. Happy birthday, Cookie! Oh my god. Happy birthday. How many, oh, hi, Miskin! Welcome to the stream, Miskin. We're playing Game Maker, which is, as I already explained, it's a game where you can create games. But, welcome, Miskin. Miskin has been subscribed for 39 months. Thank you for the sub, Miskin. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe you've been subbed for 39 months. It's honestly kind of ridiculous at this point. Also, when I look at chat, whatever. But yeah. Thank you, Miskin, for the sub. Welcome back. I don't know why it's not showing the alerts, so that's a bit of an issue. But whatever. We'll fix them eventually. So in case you were wondering why we are not seeing alerts, I'll fix them eventually. Also, I'll move the chat a little bit closer to my window so I don't have to tilt my head as much. Because otherwise the facecam looks really weird. Missing our plan wasn't necessary after all. What plan? What? There was a plan? What? Whatever. Alright, so Rat. Which map? Hi, Klauser. Welcome, Klauser, to the stream. Yes, that is Fuma's Dev, and he is with Facecam today, which is honestly a first. Well, it's not a first, honestly, but it's also I'm not sure how Facecam works. So if I'm like get out of frame, it's because I'm not entirely used to it. Well, I'm not used to it at all. But I've done it before. It's not like the first time I do it, but yeah. So if Rad wants to show us a map, because I know Rad made some maps. Should the blocks be that affected by change block action or decide once there's nobody else in the map? Yes, they should. Well, You're in build mode, probably not. It's a bit mean, but people enjoy it. You try my portals map. Okay. Portals. Wait, where is it again? The Ender Pearl. Miskin went. Miskin is gone. Ender Pearl. Brett's portals. Brett's portals. Can you find the correct order to leave? Oh my god, no, not this. I hate this. Alright, I'll go with red, this one. Dang it. Wait, 8 of them? Do you have any idea how many chances there are with 8 of these? Like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? It's like a ton of chances. I'm here. Hi, Miskin. Thank you for the sub, Miskin. Thank you for subbing. And thank you for the sub, Mia. Okay. I don't even know which one I already did. Oh my god. How am I supposed to know that? Oh, wow. Thank you for the party horn, Maddie. Thank you, Miskin, for the sub to Pleasure. Stop gifting subs. You can only go through each one once, though. What do you mean? What? This is impossible. Usually it's around 10 minutes. I don't even know which one is correct. And I'm doing all of them. Am I doing always the same ones? Am I not doing this one? Okay, are you crazy, Miskin? Or Evil Rat? Hi, Dark! Welcome, Dark! Hi! Hi, Miyaki! Oh my god, Hype Train. What the fudge? Hype Train? Okay. Hi, Dark. And, ghost blocks and there's no way to remove them. I'll look into it, but... Thank you, Rat, for the sub. Miskin, stop gifting subs. This is crazy. Okay, I'm leaving this map. This is absolutely awful. Thank you, Rat, for the experience. Okay, let's play the PvP arena. I'm sub now for 0 months. Yes. Pleasure, long time no see. Miskin, stop. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, Miskin, you better stop the hype train, because otherwise, wait. Oh my god. Okay, let's play this. Game Maker, free-for-all arena. My card declined, lol. Miskin, I told you shouldn't gift so many subs. Now everyone's a sub. I mean, I appreciate it, but like, you don't spend all your money like that. That's not a good idea. Alright, so let's fight. Let's fight Evil Rat. Let's fight Evil Rat. I'm on PC now, so I'm gonna be better at fighting. Okay, I'm not, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Run, run, run. 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 No. Oh my god. Okay, so everyone is sub now. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Miskin is absolutely insane, and we should not... Did you not have keep inventory? No. I did not keep my inventory. Should I? I don't know how you set up the map. But, thank you for the hydrate. Oh my god, do I have a water bottle? I don't... Wait, I'll grab a water bottle. I'll be right back. Let me grab a water bottle. I am back with a water bottle, because I need to hydrate, so... Fresh water. Here, so we can drink if hydrate comes. Then is an Enderman? Yeah, I do not drink. I hate water. All forms of water. No, I'm kidding. But, alright, so, since, I don't like PvP, it makes me anxious, yes. So, what we're gonna do, let's do a race. So, I know there's a map called, Rainbow Road, which is this one. Not BBH's Rainbow Road. Okay. So, let's do this one from, what was it from again? Who was it from again? Lorian is not real, Samlu, Colby TW, Peony, Gabs. Okay. Man, people put some time into this. Yeah, it's been in closed beta for a while, but now it's in open beta, so basically anyone can join it. And we can play together. So everyone join this map. Choose your character here. What? Oh my god, creeper hit. Oh my god. I'll choose Peach, because obviously I'm Peach. I choose Peach. Alright, there we go. Luigi, let's go. Counselors are back. Well, yeah, they are for Blur, but they're not for the subs. Okay, so now we press here. And we should start. So it's only me and Cookie, so... Oh, let's go. Okay. 1, go! Cookie, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, Cookie. What happened? What happened to Medi? You're gonna lose, Cookie. So as you can see, there's checkpoints. So basically, you can't, like, skip... redeem timeout. Oh my god. Why, Medi? Why did you redeem a timeout? So basically, you can, like... You can't, like, skip... Oh my god, I fell. Oh my god, I fell again. No! Cookie's gonna beat me. I can't allow that. Let's go! No! Let's go! Please. Okay, so how many laps are there? There's 3 laps. Okay, 3 laps. We're still in the first one. Okay, lap 2 out of 3. This is such a cool game mode. How long does this take? This took a while to make, but it's really cool because we can make anything. Like, you can practically make anything. And I'll show you how to make a map. But hi, Blurmit. I'll show you how to make a map in a second. As soon as I... Thank you for the follow alert, Mia. As soon as I finish this race and I win against Cookie, I will show you how to... No! Cookie is coming for me. No. No, 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 no. I need to win. I need to win. Okay, okay. This map was made by someone, not BBH. BBH made most of the maps that are on here. Well, not most of them, but like, most of, like, he showed them on stream, so he made a bunch of them. And a lot of other people made a bunch more, so that's pretty cool. So if you want to join, remember, you can join. It's pretty... It's not on the hub yet, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but it's not on the hub yet. But you can still join via /server game maker, so... No, 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 no! I can't lose now. Can't lose now. Can't lose now. Can't lose now. Please, I'm almost at the end. Let's go! I won! First place! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, I won, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, let's show you guys how to make a map. So, I'll /leave, so I'll go back to the lobby. And to make a map, all you have to do, really, is go to create map in the menu. So, like here. And you type the name of your map. So, for example, I'll type, like, Miskin is a noob. Okay, this is the name of my map. Alright, then I'll choose the size of the map. So, for example, I can choose between 32 by 32, 64 by 64, and 128. I don't think anybody can choose 128 other than me. Like, I don't think anybody who's not an admin can choose 128 yet. But let's just go with 64 by 64, just so everyone can, like, follow with me if they want to. So, how do you build a map? Well, first of all, you have world edit. You don't have a normal world edit. You have the custom world edit, which is still like normal world edit, but just doesn't have all the commands, which you can use by using ///1, so //1. And you can also use /pause, like position, in case you want to, like, you know, just set a whole place to something. Like, for example, I'll do +2, and I'll do set stone. Okay, like this, we created a stone platform. Now, on the stone, I could choose 128 just because I'm that cool. Okay, probably then everybody can choose that, I'm not sure. But as you may see, I don't know if you can, Miskin, but maybe you're lying. But as you can see, I created a platform. But here's the cool thing. Here you can build anything you want. I'm not a good builder, so I'm not going to be building much because I'm not a good builder, as one may know. But what I'm going to build is I'm going to build a test map so I can show you all the features. For example, who wants to join my map? Alright, so if anybody wants to join my map, type in chat, even on the server, and I'll invite you with editor invite. Build a city. I'm not sure how to build a city. So I'll do /editor invite evil rat, editor invite miskin213, and editor invite who was online? Cookie. Cookie is online if they want to join, unless you're already in the map. Yes, I know you're in the bedrock, but I didn't set the spawn yet. I'll show you how to set the spawn as well. Yes, I will show you how to set the spawn. Okay, so everybody has creative. We must face reveal indeed. Hi, Dolly. Welcome to the stream. So everybody has creative. How are you doing, by the way? And Other than having creative, you also have access to the map menu. Just don't try to break my map, please. Otherwise, I'll ban you, Miskin. I'll ban Miskin, actually, not everybody else. I'll just ban Miskin. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I have been starting to stream again, just so, like, you know. And, oh, Miskin built a throne. Oh, Rat built a rat. Okay, everybody's built. How do I get do I get the invite in chat? Yes, I tried inviting you. I can invite you again. Cookie. You should see it in Minecraft chat. You just do /editor. I think there's editor accept, and then you put Fimez, and then you can join if you don't see the message in chat. Just do /editor accept Fimez. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to show you is how to set the spawn. So, for example, if I wanted to set the spawn on this throne, I could do open the map menu, go to the, so as you can see, there's multiple sections. I'll go to the info section, and here I can change the map name, the maps, you know, what the fudge, if it's public or private, and I could change a bunch of other stuff. But what I want to change right now is the map spawn. So I will click here, and it set the spawn. Now, these coordinates are a little too verbose, I guess, but I'll fix that eventually. And, okay, so everybody build whatever you want. So build whatever you want. And afterwards, we're gonna make a fun game with what you build. So I'm gonna think of something to make with your builds. Like with every build, I'll make a simple like showcase of the features we can do in this game mode. Build anything, yes, except like wait, editor and my limit. So I could have done 128 by 128, so we just had more space. But it's fine. You can also build here. I think I haven't done all of it. Like you can still place over the edges. I don't think I've done all of it. If you use world edit, just try not to like destroy other people's builds. But other than that, it's fine. All right. So, for example, I'll show you. So first of all, there's properties. So properties, what are properties? They're like, if you ever programmed before, they're like variables. So basically, you can store a number, a string, like a word. You can store a location, like for example, this location here, this block here. You can store, let's see what you can store. So you click on properties and it opens this nice menu. You click on add property and you can type the property name. Okay. So for example, I'll create a test property, and you can also do it with me if you want. Just try not to like do the same names I do, otherwise it will probably give you an error. And so you can create a number without decimals, a date and a time, a timer, a string, a boolean, so a true or false value, a location, and a decimal. These are the stuff you can do right now. So right now you can do these. We'll probably add more in the future, like for example, a player property, so you can store a certain player. We'll add something else. I'm not entirely sure what we'll add, but we'll add a bunch more features. Once you've created your property, which I haven't because I didn't finish it. So for example, let's try creating a property called button or clicked or clicked times, you know, number of clicks or whatever. And we can create a number without decimals. Here you can set the default value. So for example, if someone joins the map and they've never clicked on a button before, what will it be? It will be 0 in our case. You know, if you want it to be 1, you can set it to 1. Then we can set the duration, which is infinite at this time. Like we don't care if we don't want the buttons clicked to expire. If you wanted to make something that expires, like for example, you know, you click a button and then after 10 seconds it expires, you can do an expiring property. Then we can do persistent, whether it, you know, saves across when you rejoin the map. So if you leave the map and rejoin, will it save? In our case, we want it to save, so we'll just say yes. Here you can see the player values, the placeholders, and there's all other stuff that I'll explain to you later. But for now, it doesn't matter. So let's just put an icon to it, and we'll put the icon of a button. Let's search for button, and we'll put a stone button. It doesn't exactly show here, but it shows here, so that's fine. Now, what if we want to make a button that when pressed will increment a property? So we want to make a button that when pressed it will say, hey, you press the button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Hi Minecraft Melon, thank you for following. So first of all, we're gonna make a little wooden thing, and we're gonna place our button on it. So we're gonna place a stone button just so it shows on the wooden thing. And here, what we can make is we can like create a, so first of all, we're gonna create a region. So the regions are basically, hi the fifth bean, thank you for following. So regions are basically like areas. So for example, the global region contains the whole map. So every piece of the map, every block in the map is in the global region. If you wanted to create a region that is just these two rats, you can make a region which is just these two ducks. You could just use the world that I want and create one. So I'm just showing you really quickly because then we'll get more deep into it. But let's take the global region. We can change the name, but we can't because it's a global region. We can teleport to it, we can change the icon, we can redefine it, the flags, and the events. What we care for now are flags and events. So flags are basically stuff that tells you whether you can or cannot do something. For example, can you break blocks in this region? Can you place blocks in this region? Should use this streambot and make this as a game maker tutorial. If I wanted to make a game maker tutorial, which I probably will, I'll make it a little more like, you know, like calm. Right now I'm going really fast because I want to show you guys the power of Game Maker, but I'll make it like more in-depth tutorial eventually of how you can do specific things, you know. Right now I'm just showing you the main features. So flags are basically, I'm gonna say thank you for checking out the bug Alberto was saying about LOL. It was real annoying. Yeah, I'll fix that. Well, it's fixed. I'll just push it next restart, just so you know. So flags are what you can or cannot do. So if you set the, for example, the crafting flag to deny, which is currently is, you cannot craft in this region. You cannot craft anything. But what we care about mostly is events. So events are what happens when you do something in this region. For example, when you kill a player, when you join the region, when you enter the region, when you respawn in the region, when you interact with a block in the region, when you die in the region, etc., etc. Right now there's a few events, but if you think there should be more, then just ask and we will add them. So like this is very open and that you can suggest ideas and I'll probably add them like 99% of the time because it's something we want to expand upon very like we want to expand upon it a lot. Okay, so let's click on player block interact, which is basically when a player right clicks or left clicks on a block, and we create a region event. So right now we created a region event. First of all, this may seem overwhelming, but there's 4 options here. There's left click to change the actions, there's right click to change the configuration, there's shift left click to duplicate, and shift right click to remove it. What we care about right now is right click. Right click allows us to change the configuration, which is basically what block are we pressing? Are we right clicking or left clicking? Whether it executes all the time or not. Okay, so right now we want to, so when you press this specific block, so we select the block, select this specific block, and it says the coordinates of the block. Next, we can do right click is already correct. We could set it to right click, left click, or any or physical for pressure plates, but right click is already correct. And next we go here and we do left click to change the actions. So the actions are what actually happens. You can think of actions like, you know, change a block, send a message to the player, you know, there's a bunch of actions that you can see. We will add a lot more in the future, but for now these are the basic ones that I think really needed to be added for now. What we want to do is we want to show a title to the player. So for example, I'll change the title to be you pressed the button, you pressed or you clicked or whatever. Thank you for pressing it. Okay, so it is a short title. And you can set how long it stays in and, you know, stuff like that. But if I click this button, which I can't click it. Okay, so as you can see, I can't click it. Why? Because I'm in build mode. If I switch to play mode and I click it, it will say you pressed it. Thank you for pressing it. So there's a difference between build mode, which is where you build stuff, and there's a difference between play mode, which is where you actually test your stuff. So build mode is where you're in creative, and play mode is when you're in survival, basically, okay? So I pressed it, thank you for pressing it. But you may wonder, what did I create the property for at the beginning? Like, did I want to make it so whenever you pressed on a button, it says how many times you pressed it? Well, then I can do that very easily by going into the region, going back to the global region, events, I left click, and instead of having the title right now, I can just remove it, so shift click to remove it, and before the title, I add a change property. So change property. What property do I want to change? Click times. For the player, sorry, it's already set to player. You can also make it a global property. GameMaker has a lot of logic and things to learn. It's the perfect game for creative people. Yes, I agree. Especially if you want to get into programming too, or building. Like, both programming and building have a place in GameMaker. They're both equally important. So if you want to become a better builder, you can build stuff and then get others to code it. If you want to become a better programmer, or just want to learn the basics, you can set up maps that others have built. So it's, or if you're a nerd, true, like Miskin. So operator, we want to add, and we want to add 1. So right now, when I click on this button, it will add 1 to the click times for me, okay? Next, I will add a title, but if I want to show how many times I clicked on the property, how can I do that? Well, it's easy. I go to properties, I go to click times, and here you can see there's placeholders. So placeholders, you can use placeholders to show the value of a property in a text, like a title or an action bar, which is exactly what we want. So if we click here, we can see that there's a global placeholder, which is where it stores the global, the global counter. But in this case, we didn't make it a global counter. We made it a player counter. So we want to use this, p click times player. So we have to remember this, p click times player. I will probably print it in the chat afterwards. You know what would be cool? Yeah, tell me, Dark. What would be cool? All right, so let's do. Oh, nope, not this one. Some kind of export to code thing. It would be pretty cool, but I think it would also be extremely hard to implement. I guess, yeah, it depends. If we had like a language, a tiny language, like a little JavaScript of MunchMC, like, script, something like that, but like more cool, then we could probably export it, because as Java code, it would probably be very difficult to make an exporter for it. But basically, we want to set a title, and we want to set it to good job. And then we want to set it to uPressed, and then we want to set p click times player times. So uPressed p click time players, p clicks times player times. So now if I were to click again, I'm already in play mode. If I were to click again, it would say, good job, you pressed 1 time, you pressed 2 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc., etc. And as you can see, it goes forever. So try pressing my buttons, everyone. So come here, go in play mode, and try pressing the button. And you will see that for me it says 27, 28, 32. But for you, we'll say 0. Well, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So it will say 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will keep saying that for you. That's fun. Yeah, it's just basically, it's also brought a lot of people together as friends. Like, I have so many GameMaker friends now, thanks to the fact that we can build together and teach each other how the functions hack. Yeah, it's really cool. GameMaker also can make a lot of friends. Content idea for you then. Time you coding a game and then time you making it in GameMaker. That would be really fun. Hi Medi. Hi Ash in YouTube chat. Yes, it is a new game mode on MunchMC. But yeah, I will try to do that. I will probably be faster in code simply because I already like coded so many plugins, but it would be fun. It would be a fun challenge. So I will try to do that, Dark. But yeah, it's a new game mode on MunchMC. GameMaker gave me the what the fudge, Miskin. So yeah, Cookie, I'm so glad you're learning how to code too, because it's a really important skill in my opinion in this modern day and age. And GameMaker is the perfect platform to learn a little bit how to code. So, okay, so now let's look at everyone's builds. We create all of Skywars in GameMaker. One day it will be possible once we add kits, teams, and inventory layouts and stuff, and kit items and stuff. But for now, it could be possible. It would probably just have to be a little toned down because we don't have a bunch of features. But you could basically make Bed Wars, Skywars, whatever game mode you want as soon as we add all those features. Which, by the way, for the way I coded it, it's really easy to add new features and modules. As you can see, every one of these, it's a module. This is what I call modules. So as soon as I want to add something new, I just add a new module, and it's really easy to add. So just in case you want a little know-how of how I made it. Always wanted to begin learning coding, but never had an easy and fun way to do it until now. Yeah, that's really easy. Okay, so enter to teleport to blue and enter to teleport to red. So this is really cool because we can do this really easily. So how can we do this? we can do this. Map menu. So first of all, you give yourself the wand. Also learning, oh, I'm not building, because I'm not in build mode. Also learning world edit has been amazing. It has been, yeah. World edit is really useful. So for example, we want to make it so when you enter here, it teleports you to blue. Oh wait, you already done it? Okay, let's see if Rad did it correctly. Oh, he did. Let's go. So if I enter here, and if I enter here, as you can see, it teleports me to the other side. So it's a little like Portal, you know, the game Portal. I'm going to show you how to do it, but Brad already made it, so press it. Press what? Oh, wait, probably not talking to me. Okay, so what is this? Birthday Cookie the Pirate, July 15th, 2024. Happy birthday, Cookie. Everyone say happy birthday, Cookie, in chat. So, happy birthday. And what is this? Oh, is this a trap? Yes, it's a trap. Oh my god. Dang it. Who made this? It was probably Miskin, wasn't it? Alright, so let's enter this room and see if there's anything inside. What is this? Miskin, are you making like the... What? Welcome to the game? What is this? What is this? Okay. It's my game? Well, what are you thinking? Like, I called it the game. Okay. Well, it is pretty cool. Let's see if I can... Oh my god, I can't even do it in... I'll just go in Gym 3 for now, because I want to just see what's in there. Gym 1. Okay, so we could add little... Ooh, we could add little obstacles and stuff. And then, you know, make it a whole game. So that would be pretty cool. So, alright, so first of all, we're gonna make it so when you enter the room, there's a secret way to enter the room. So for example, if you press the button normally, it would tell you, hey, you're not authorized to enter the room, go away, you noob. And it would only tell that to Miskin. Okay, no, I'm kidding. But it would tell that to anyone who tries to enter the room. But to enter it, you actually have to do something very specific in the map. So we could make it so you have to like, what the fudge? Okay, this is an interesting scenario or whatever. You have to hit that follow button and join the Discord to enter. Yes, hit that follow button and join the Discord to enter. Otherwise, you're a noob. No, I'm just kidding, but do it. Alright, so, what if it's my game, you said build and I build? Yes, okay, you turn it into a game. Okay, I have to find an idea, okay? It's not that easy. Alright, let's just see, when you enter it, so I'll figure out a way to make you enter it, but when you enter it, you're gonna have to do all the stairs, because you're gonna have, like, if you die, you just die, you know? You can't just jump down. I don't know, we could think of something. Like, is there a way to change a block to another block, like when pressing a button? Yeah, if you want, you can make it so when you press the button, it changes that button into something else. You can't make it so it changes another block yet, but you can make it so it changes the block you clicked. So you could also make it so when you right click, for example, a sign, it changes it to a... What? Okay. You can also make it so when you click a sign, add center, please. I will add center. Yeah, a lot of world edit commands are missing for now, but they will be added because that was Ricky's food. I don't care. I don't care about Ricky. Who's Ricky? Ricky the ducky? Arnie the rat? Okay. Ricky's food, he doesn't eat very much. Arnie's food, he eats a lot. Okay. Change block option is supposed to restart once you restart the map, right? Yes. I think it doesn't if you are building it. So if you are like like I am right now, I'm building it. It only does that when you're actually playing it through the search map feature. But I'll probably fix that because I'm not sure if that's intended. I'll ask Miyaki what she thinks. So he's placing what block behind where it should for me? Wait, what? Is copy being weird for anyone else? I have no idea. Copy, we just added that today, so it might not have been tested thoroughly. I've heard of bug melon. Okay. But let me turn on the AC because I'm really dying of, like, is it hot for you guys too? And wherever you live, is it hot for you? Because it's really hot for me here in Italy. So I'm gonna just turn on the AC for a second. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise, because I'm just dying. Yes, it is really hot. It's currently 14 degrees. Wow, that's nothing. For me, it's like probably like 30. It's so bad the heat. Yeah, it's really bad. I'm literally sweating so much. It's insane. But I'm from Scotland. It's freezing right now. Well, I kind of envy you in the fact that it's freezing where you live. It's 34 and it rained today. Wow, Miskin. Wow. All right. But all right. So let's build something. First of all, what game do you guys want to see me build? Because I'm not a good idea guy. I'm not a good creative guy, but I can build a game if you guys tell me which one. I'll just take ideas in the chat, and then we'll see which one we can build. Elden Ring? Okay. Well, you probably can build some parts of Elden Ring. Probably not the whole game, but Ayo, yeah, Miskin, you're gonna be able to build Elden Ring. Miskin probably already knew about this game actually, because I think he played it before. But yeah, you can build Elden Ring. So yeah, are you happy? You did say Portal earlier. Oh, I could build Portal. The problem with Portal is there's no way to like. Well, actually, hmm. I'm thinking if we had more conditionals, we could do it. If we had like a where player is standing on block. Cut is gone. Cut is gone for now. Yeah, I forgot to re-add it. What is going on? Why is Bad Boy Halo calling me? Wait, I'll accept because I am streaming. Hello. Oh, he's not calling me anymore. What? What the hell? Hello. Okay, let's call him so we can like let's call him. What does he want? Bad. Hello, I'm streaming. What's up? Okay. Thank you. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Just call me on Telegram. Alright, so I don't know if you could hear him, but he just said, I'll leave you to it. 1 second, Elon Musk is yeah, Elon Musk is calling. But yeah. What is this? What is Cookie building? This is like a little ooh, like a little staircase. You can jump on. Alright. So let's make it so okay, you can build anything you want with it, but the problem with me personally is that I don't have any ideas. So I'm basically clueless as to what to build, not necessarily how to build it. So I'm not a good builder. So I will figure out something, but you know what would be cool? Tell me a game that like you would want to see recreated in this, because I'm thinking like, hmm, what could we build? Well, we could try build a bouncy house PvP map. Woolworths, okay, Woolworths. Woolworths will be able to build it in a bit when I add the new thing that I'm thinking of. So you will be able to build a thing like Woolworths. Bed Wars or Murder Mystery? Bed Wars is really hard. Well, technically, it might not be. Um, might not be. But wait, let's try Murder Mystery. Okay, so I'm gonna try Murder Mystery because I'm not sure if you can build that, but you can probably build it. All right, so you're gonna go to create a map. I'm gonna do this. If someone wants to build a map and while I code it, okay. So Murder Mystery, Murder Mystery, 128. So we can just create it very big, and I'll invite you all. Header invite Evil Rat. Header invite Cookie. There's no yeah. You can get around it though. In some ways. Minecraft. No wait. Miskin 213. Let's invite whoever wants to be invited. I don't know who else wants to be invited. I also want to make. I'm working on a Pac-Man game. If you have any ideas to make it better, I also want to make a game like an old school computer RPG game where it's just text. That would be cool. So both suck in my opinion. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Murder Mystery or Bed Wars? Well, we can try to get around it. The cool thing about this game is that you can try to build stuff with the means you have, not necessarily. Okay, not necessarily not necessarily all the features you want, but you can try to get around them. I think Bad built some pretty real good maps. and Rat did it too, even though he couldn't give items to people. Like he built a whole PvP arena. I think I might experiment. So you can try to get around limits. I think I made team map before with just the things we have right now, so we could try. Alright, so let's build a murder mystery map. Everyone start building. Cookie is not here yet. I know where they are. All you have to do is /leave Cookie. I don't know if you did. I don't know if you can join if you build what? Let's build a murder mystery map. So, okay, what's the theme of the map? I also made my own timer on one of the maps, so I don't have to have a millisecond. Ooh. The only problem about Pac-Man is that once the game is over, you have to restart the map in order to get the pressure plates back to gold. That's true. I will add a reload map action eventually, which just reloads the map as it was when you started it, probably. Haunted Mansion. Okay, let's start building whatever you guys want. I will leave you to it. And in the meantime, I love it if there was a way to just restart regions. Probably there could be, yeah. Just thinking, but there probably is, yeah. Actually, the number of blocks to edit exceeded. Yeah, there's a limit now to what you can change if you're not a ranked person. Alright, so let's start building. In the meantime, how can we approach building a murder mystery map? Well, first of all, we can create a property that says whether you're what's gonna call it, a murderer or an innocent. I don't know what they're called in murder mystery, but GG, done. Nice map. Nice map. Good job, guys. But okay, so let's create a property. We're gonna call it basically team. And we're gonna make it so it's we could make it a string, but we could also make it a boolean just in case we wanna like, well, there's multiple roles in murder mystery, aren't there? So there's like murder, innocent, and sheriff. Well, there's also the detective, I think. I remember the detective being a role. Well, let's just make it a string. So I'll show you how strings work. So by default, it's gonna be none, because you know you have no role when you join the map. We're gonna not make it persistent. We're gonna make the player values, description, the role you have in the map, in the game. Okay. We remember. Why are parentheses? I don't know. I'll fix that eventually. I don't know why there's parentheses in the game with a. Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's probably a bug. The icon we're gonna give is an enchanting table. Enchanting tables are cool. Oh, command block. Okay, command blocks are cool. Next, what we need is a way to. So there's no random exactly in this game, but we can kind of simulate it. There's no random yet, but we can kind of simulate it. We can just make it so like, depending on who presses the button first or whatever, or depending on how many people have gotten the rank and stuff. So, properties, we're gonna go to create a property and we're gonna call it random. So random is just gonna be a number, which we're gonna increment and then figure out how to do some random stuff with it. But basically, default value is gonna be 1. Duration is infinite, persistent, no. This is fine. We're just gonna make it like we could have made this the command block, that would have been cooler. But we'll make it an enchanting table since it's like random, you know. Next, while the people are building the cool map, we can. This is a really cool map already. Wow, I couldn't build something like this, just so you know. I'm really bad at it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a scoreboard which tells you which team you're on. So we're gonna create a scoreboard. We're gonna call it game. And the line 0 is currently non. You know that line. What's going on? I don't know what I did. I probably broken it. There's still a bunch of bugs that we need to fix. Don't worry about it too much. I can currently enter chess is fine. So in line 1, we're gonna click. We're gonna make it like. Okay, it doesn't close the GUI. Whatever. We're gonna make it like an empty space. Then the line 2, we're gonna make it. Role is gonna be. Role is gonna be. Well, we're gonna have to do the placeholders, right? I think it was P. What was it? Role player. P role player, I think it was. Okay, perfect. We probably want to add colors and stuff. We're gonna add a timer, which is gonna be timer p timer global, because it's gonna be a global timer. And we're gonna just add another empty line. So it's gonna be this. And now what we can do is we can go back and set it as default. So I think you have to give it when they join the map. So we're just gonna give it later in the function. The team is fine. The random is fine. We just need to add a timer. Timer. I'm gonna make it a timer. We don't care about the decimals. One day, right, I'm gonna add 2 placeholders for timer. I'm gonna add a decimal one and like with like the milliseconds and the one without the milliseconds. Wait, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, but yeah, we're gonna add more stuff eventually. Ooh, building a map. Okay. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create. That would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice probably to have something like that. Next, we're gonna first of all make the map. I think the spawn should be okay. So let's create a room where they're gonna spawn. Let's just make a glass cage. So like, +1, +2. Well, a little more. Wait, actually, a little more up. +2 walls. Glass. Okay. This is a little not even, but it's fine. And we're gonna make the. Actually, we could just make outline. I think. No, wait. You can't. What was it that you had to do for? It was outline, I think. It just doesn't work for some. Oh, because I have to place the glass. Okay. So outline makes the whole box, you know, instead of just a thingy. Alright, so now we can place signs here. So sign, we're gonna place a sign that says welcome to murder mystery. To murder mystery. Alright, sorry, I'll be right back. I need to get a tissue. Alright, sorry I'm back. I had to get a tissue because I am dying. I have allergies. Welcome to Murder Mystery. And then we're gonna add a little totem of like stone. Stone, right? Oh, Cookie doesn't have a rank. They can't use World Edit. I forgot about that. Well, Cookie, I'll just give you the voter rank for now, so because status Cookie the pirate. Because I think we can't. Cookie is the voter rank isn't working yet, so I'll just give it to you. There we go. All right. Okay, you should have voter now, so you can use World Edit as well. And you can use a little more World Edit, not too much, but just don't die, Fumas. We need Game Maker updates. True, I won't die. You could use World Edit, fine. Yeah, because you're a maker, Miskin. I don't know why. How are you a maker? Oh, it's probably because you answered in. Okay, whatever. You're answered in the Discord. 10. It's probably because you answered to Miyaki's poll in the Discord where it asked for people to get the. I have perms to give myself ranks, by the way. What? Did I not set the perms? Probably a bad idea. I may have forgotten. Whatever. Don't tell the command Miyak or rat. Just don't tell the command. It doesn't matter for now. Alright, so when did I get my rank back? I don't know. I won't. Okay. If you find out the command, just don't use it. Okay, whatever. Welcome to Murder Mystery. So we're gonna make a little sign. So give sign. We're gonna make another sign that says click here to start the game. And we're gonna make it. I guess earlier and tried it, but forgot to add length at the end, so I'd assume the perms worked. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they probably do. Click here to start the game. So, haunted house. It's only in chat. I have no idea. It may not have updated in tab, but you probably have it if it says you have it. Alright, so click here to start the game. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so basically the thing is we need a certain amount of players to play murder mystery. Like you can't just play it in one person. So I'm gonna add a counter and add a new property called players or player count. whatever. I'm gonna make it a number. We're gonna make it the default 0. And this is gonna be a global property. So it's not gonna be per player, it's just gonna be global. So next, what we need to do is we need to make it so when you click the button, it basically like, you know, sets the property to one more, but only if you click it once. If you click it more than once, then it won't. Okay. So player block interact, create, change config block. We're gonna set it to this specific button and make it execute once per block per player. Once per player per block. So it's gonna execute when you click it once for each player for each different block. Okay, so it's basically like for this block, when you click it, it executes and then it never executes again if it's the same person. It's a little hard to understand sometimes, but it's like it works like that. I'm gonna make a function called increment or add player. And this add player function, we're gonna make it an icon. We're gonna add like a little icon that we could add is maybe the flower because I like it. And in the actions, we're gonna make it so it changes the property. So change property player count, holder type global, add 1, right? So it adds 1 to the player count property. Now we're gonna check. So we're gonna add a conditional checks. I don't know why it's red when everything else is not, but we'll probably fix that. And the conditional checks. I gotta go now, but if you keep the VOD up, I'll definitely watch it later. I really appreciate any way to learn this stuff since I'm still pretty new. Thank you. But yeah, I'll probably leave the VOD up so you can check it out later. So a conditional lets you add conditions. So a condition is like if something is true. Okay. So conditions, add property. We're gonna set if the player count, global player count, is greater than, actually we're just gonna make it equals because it doesn't really matter. Actually we're just gonna make it greater than or equals. We're gonna make it greater than or equals to at least 3 people, I would say, are needed to start this game. Then we're gonna set we're gonna add a timer. Okay, we're gonna add a timer. So timer is gonna be the start timer. Is schools being free again is definitive or just a temporal thing? I'm not entirely sure. I think they should be definitive, but I'm not sure. Miyaki made me do it. Alright, so default is gonna be 0 seconds, 0, 0, 0. I am not sure how you do this. I forgot. It's probably like 0 seconds. Okay, 0 seconds. Okay. We're not gonna make this persistence stuff. Alright, so now that we have the start timer, we're gonna make the regions. Wait, actually, we're gonna go to functions, and in the function, we're gonna add a new action, which is we're gonna like change a property, start timer, global, and we're gonna make it start. So value, we don't need a value because we're just starting it. Alright, so now what we can do is this basically when 3 people press the button, more than 3 people, or 3, you know, it's gonna start a timer. So a timer is basically like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason I wanted to start a timer instead of starting the game immediately is to allow other people to join as well, you know? So we're gonna add more people to join. But I think another thing I need to do is I need to make it a property. So we're gonna need a lot of properties for Murder Mysteries. It's a pretty complex game to make. One day we're gonna make this easier with teams. We're gonna make it easier with, you know, all sorts of different cool features. But for now, you just need to make a lot of properties, okay? The property name is gonna be isPlaying, okay? Or not isPlaying. We're gonna call it actually is starting. Or whatever is starting, because if we make it displaying, then we're gonna make it like, you know, it's gonna be more difficult. Default false, not persistent. And what we do, I'm forgetting to add the icons to them, but I'm just showing you so it doesn't need to. I don't need to add the icons necessarily. If you make a map, you probably want to add the icons because it will be better. And next, we're gonna change a property. We're gonna make it so the property is starting for the player is going to be set to true. Perfect. So now we have a change property, and a conditional. We're gonna move them because I want the change property to execute before the conditional. But other than that, it's pretty fine. All right. So now you might be wondering, how do we check the timer for like when it reaches a certain number? Well, right now there's one simple way to do that, which is to make a recurring function. So a function, we're gonna add a function. We're gonna call it, for example, we're gonna call it start timer check. Start timer check. And I'm not good at naming stuff, just so you know. I'm better at naming stuff in code than I am a game maker, just so you know. So I'm gonna make it run every 20 ticks, which is 1 second. I will probably add a like little 20 ticks equals 1 second in the future. There was a mod pull redeemed 30 minutes ago. Oops, yeah, I saw that, but I didn't tell you, I forgot. I'm gonna check property, so conditional, I'm gonna chat a condition if property, timer, global, check is greater than or equals to 30 seconds, then we're going to do something. So after 30 seconds, we're going to do something, which is going to be change property. So we're going to set the start timer to be global, to stop, just so we don't run into it again. And we're also going to make it, so we're going to change property again with the start timer, we're going to reset it. Okay, so the global reset. Okay, and we're gonna move these because I actually want this to run before this. Okay, I hope more people stream Game Maker in the future. It's fun to watch people code cool stuff. That's true. Yeah, that's really true. I would watch someone stream Game Maker, honestly. Wait, I forgot which one was which. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. All right. So next we have the timer, and when it reaches 30 seconds, it will stop. So now we're gonna make it like this. So properties. So first of all, functions, start timer check, add player. So add player, we're gonna make it so it sends a message to the player, a title to the player. Where is it? Display title. And it's gonna say you're in. And we're gonna make it a little colored because it's better. So at C at L or at A at L. The game will start soon. There we go. The game will start soon. Next, we're gonna keep this for a little like 40 ticks, maybe 50 ticks. No, let's do it 40. Like 10, 40, 10, so it's like 3 seconds. I think that's good. And we're gonna put this before everything. So just, okay, that's gonna put this before, what am I doing? I'm gonna put this before everything. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, it doesn't matter. I forget what the stuff is. Stop moving. Okay. Next, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make it so if the game is starting, so if actions, actually we could just make it like property equals 3. Doesn't have to be necessarily more greater than or equals. And we're gonna make it conditional if actions. We're gonna also display a title, which is, actually we don't need to display any title. Okay, we just need to wait. Okay, so you could have also done this with the what is called a wait action that I forgot completely about, which is basically like you wait a certain amount of seconds and then you execute another function. But I think the timer is better in my opinion, for my use case at least. Okay, so is everyone still building? Wow, you're still building. It's pretty cool. Building a cool house. All right, but oh, Evil Red is also building a cool house. I'll be right back. Sorry, I have to blow my nose again. All right, I'm back as usual. Okay, so what is going on? Why am I being pinged? All right, so functions, start timer check. So after it is started, we need to, what were we doing? Start timer reset. Okay, so we reset the property and we stop it. next, what we want to do is we want to basically assign the roles. So the roles are going to be pre-assigned actually. So you would think we assign the roles when the game starts, and we could easily do that, but I think it's better if we assign them beforehand. So basically, like, when you click the button, you already know which role you're gonna get, because um, that way we basically have a sort of randomness in which whoever clicks the button first is the one who. We'd also do another way, but it's fine. You know, we'll just figure it out. We could do it another way too, but I'm not sure which way is better for this specific game. We're just gonna make it like normal for now. So in function, that doesn't seem too random to me, but sure. Okay, then I'll make it really random. Fine. So, alright, so we're gonna go into functions, and in the start timer check, which is gonna execute for everyone, I think. Actually, does it execute for everyone? I think it does, which is a bit of an issue, because if it does execute for everyone, then the conditional is going to run a bunch of times, but that's exactly what we want, so it doesn't matter. Well, but if we stop it immediately, it's not going to execute for everyone. Okay, let's just do it so it executes for everyone, and it sets a property, which is going to be, okay, this is a lot more complicated than I thought to make, because we don't have teams yet, but we're going to figure it out, don't worry. Just easier to make it in code than it is in Game Maker, I guess. They have a lot more options in code. But don't worry. Ooh, this is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so let's do... I feel like we need the timer buttons to be only clickable once. You can, yeah. You can do that. But yeah. So let's go back to functions. We're gonna do so that... Oh, you know what we could do? Really easy. So basically what we do is we do another function, which is going to be set to, we're going to create another property, and we're going to call it started, or like assigning roles. Okay, and we're going to make this a boolean. Okay, so once we make this default false and we make it global, what we can do is we can go to the functions, we can add a function called assign roles. This function is going to execute every 20 ticks. And what it's going to do, first of all, we need to go back to the start timer check and add to the conditional the thing that changes the property of assigning roles, not is starting, but assigning roles, global to true. Okay? So I know this sounds a little complicated maybe, but don't worry, you'll figure it out once I'm done. I'll probably explain it better. But assign roles, that's really smart. Yeah, I think so at least. I'm not entirely sure. But assign roles is gonna do something like this. So it's gonna, whenever it's true, it's gonna check a property. First of all, it's gonna check if assigning roles is true. Because if it's not, then we just don't want to assign anything. So it's gonna, if it's false, okay? Then if it is, wait, no, if it's true actually, why I said it to false? If it's true. If it is true, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back, and in the if actions, we're gonna get, oh, the problem is I can't get a property. Well, actually I can, really. So I'm gonna do conditional, I'm thinking of something. Oh, I can do this, actually. Okay. Oh, when I go in play mode. Okay, I can create a total, or max players, I would say. Max players. I'm just thinking, so I'm making a lot of confusion into what I'm doing, but don't worry, it will make sense once we do it. Right, so in assign roles, what we want to do, in start timer check, what we want to do, we are going to set assign roles to true, but we're also going to set max players. Thank you for the hydrate, Miss Kim. I'm going to hydrate. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to set max players, which is exactly, did I not create it? Wait, here it is. I'm going to make it global. I'm going to assign it to set to... Can I not set it to another property? I thought I could. I thought I could, which is a little bit of an issue if I can't. Assign roles. Wait, no. Start timer check. I thought I added that, but I probably didn't. Did I not add that, rat? If I didn't, I'm stupid. Yeah, I didn't add that. Oh, dang it. I thought I added it, though. That's really weird. Okay, whatever. We don't need that necessarily. We can just do... Is Fuma's a noob? Okay, Miskin, I see you. Whatever. I thought I added something, but I didn't add it, so we can't do it exactly like I thought of, but it's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to do if current... Okay, so we're going to make it a little less cool than it should be, but it's fine. I'm going to add an action. I'm going to add conditional, and we're going to make this conditional do something like this. So if the player count, I know it's Miskin, player count for global is modulo, so I'm going to use the modulo operator, which is really cool for making stuff like this. I don't think anybody has ever used it on GameMaker, but I'm going to use it for the first time. Modulo 3, which means basically if the player count is divisible by 3, which it should be at some point because we have at least 3 players, then that player is going to be a murderer. So every 3 players is going to be a murderer, okay? It's a really simplified way to do it, but right now it works. Then what we can do is we're going to do change property, rule. Where is rule? Oh, I called it team. Whatever, it's team. Holder type player, operator set to murder. Okay. Otherwise, we just set it to innocent. Alright, so there's not going to be any detectives for now, but we can add that later if we really want to. Oh my god, I added a conditional that I didn't like that. What am I doing? Okay. Change property. Role. Player. Operator set. Innocent. I also have to change the scoreboard when we fix this, because otherwise it will create a mess. Wow, I have to go back so many times. Alright, so P... Okay, so left click to change. Role. P. Team. Player. Alright, perfect. Next, what we have to do is we have to go back, and in the functions we are assigning all the roles. So what we also need to check is if the player count is 0 after this. So wait, no, not change property. We need to add another condition. Conditional conditions if property player count equals global equals 0. Then we can simply stop assigning roles because there's no one else. Also need to decrement the property later, but I'll do that. And we can change a property, assigning roles, global, set to false. And then it won't assign any more roles, okay? But then we also need to go back, and in the conditional, we need to decrement player count. So change property, player count, holder type global, operator set, no wait, decrement, subtract 1. Perfect. So we made it a role assignment system. We're also gonna make it so if you are a murderer, it says you're a murderer, and if you're not a murderer, it says you're an innocent. Sorry if I'm like destroying my nose, but I'm like really have allergies. So display title. Where is display title? Display title. You are a team player. Wait, actually we can just do you are a murderer, because we already know they're a murderer. Kill everyone. Okay, there we go. Otherwise, we can just show you are an innocent. Where is display title again? I always forget where stuff is. You are innocent. Survive. Okay, there we go. survive, otherwise you die. That's pretty much it, you know. Okay, so now what we can do is basically it's pretty much done. The role assignment system. Next, what we need to do is we need to teleport the murderers where the murderers are, and we need to teleport the innocents where the innocents should spawn. So the murderers are gonna have little timer where they can't leave the room. Okay, maybe I'm thinking about that. The extremely important toilet. Okay, so let's. Okay, so everyone, build a room where the murderers are gonna spawn, and then one where the innocents are gonna spawn. So they should be pretty far away from each other, so that the murderers have time to hide, so that the innocents have time to hide in case they want to like hide. But thank you for your contribution, Rat. Murder can be here, like maybe. That's true. Right? You can just set the murderers to be here. All right, there we go. Okay, so in functions, when we assign the roles, we're gonna make the action. So if actions conditional, I think this is a property global module 3. Okay, yes. If then we okay, yeah. So we teleport them here. Teleport location, current location. There we go. Perfect. Otherwise, we teleport them somewhere else. So we need to teleport them somewhere else. Where do we teleport the innocents? We can just teleport them here for now. Wait, actually, shouldn't the murderers and the innocents be in the same room? Because I forgot how murder mystery works. Like, I think the murderers and the innocents need to be in the same room. Because you can't tell who's a murderer. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, I don't remember how murder mystery works. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna make them, like, all here. So, functions, assign roles, actions, conditional if, teleport, current location. Otherwise, we teleport them to the current location still. So we just teleport them current location. Okay. That's it. So now, if we test the map, technically, we should be able to see the roles working. But for now, we're not going to test it because I still want to add some more features. So right now, technically, the murderers can't get weapons. And the reason for that is that we can't give items yet. There's no way to give items to a player. We can easily kind of get it working by just giving them strength, like super strength, you know, a lot of strength, so that they can kill the innocents easier. Or we could just set the max health of the innocents to like 0.5 hearts, but it doesn't matter for now. We're just gonna give them strength. So in the functions where the assign roles is, if they are a murderer, we're gonna give them an effect. We're gonna give them the effect strength. So where is strength? Increase damage. Okay. Amplifier, we're gonna give them like 100, and duration infinite, and particles disabled. Otherwise, and we're also gonna give them invulnerability. So potion effect, resistance. Where is resistance? Where is resistance? I should probably put them in order. Damage resistance, amplifier like 150. Doesn't matter. Oh, most 100. Okay, let's just put it to 100. And duration infinite, particles disabled. Okay. Next, if they are not, we're gonna give them weakness. So a lot of weakness. Okay, so weakness. Where's weakness? Weakness. Amplifier 100. Duration infinite, particles disabled. Okay, so that's it. Now the murderers can kill, but the innocents cannot because they have weakness. Okay, that's pretty much it. But the murderers also shouldn't be able to kill each other because they have resistance. Okay, so that should be good. Now, there's no detective role, so technically the murderers will always win unless, like, the time runs out. But it doesn't matter for now. We're just gonna make it work, and then we're gonna add more features as we go on, okay? Next, in the functions, what we're gonna do is in the assign roles, we already pretty much did everything we needed to, but what can we also add? So after we assign the roles and we teleport them, the game will start. So we need to start a timer. So in the functions, assign roles, in the, wait, what? Okay, if actions, conditional, if the property equals 0, then we can simply start a timer. So change property, property timer, folder type global, operator start, value none. Okay, so we start a timer, and that's it. And the timer should actually be decreasing, like it shouldn't be like a timer. We're just gonna make it so after like 5 minutes the innocents win unless the murderers kill them all. Okay. So technically, a murderer could kill everyone in the first second. So to avoid that, we're gonna make it so when a murderer kills someone, it temporarily removes their effects. Like they can't kill anyone else. So it's a little more like Among Us than it is Murder Mystery at this point. But you know, we can just make them like Among Us. We can just rename the to imposter and whatever. But whatever. Yeah, got kicked again. Invite. Okay. Enter invite Miskin213. This really is really destroying my brain trying to hi Dutch, trying to figure out how to do stuff because it's a lot harder than coding in my opinion, at least for me that I'm used to coding, but it's fine. Okay, so functions. After we assign the roles, we're gonna make a function called actually we're just gonna make like painting skik. Oops, wait, painting skik. Hello Miyaki, welcome to the map and the stream. I think you're in the stream, I'm not sure, but welcome. All right, what is this? What are you doing, rat, to my map? Average game maker dialogue true. You got kicked again. Okay, either invite. Wait, what? What happened, Miskin? You destroyed my server. Guys, try relogging, Miskin, because I think you broke everything. Okay, now you're back, so you should be able to rejoin. Alright, so now... Alright, so let's continue setting up the map, because I keep forgetting what we have to do. Let me blow my nose again, because I died. I really should start taking an allergy pill or something, because I die for no reason. Okay. So, functions. Assign roles is done. Next, what we need to do is we need to make it so they can start killing each other. So now, first of all, we're gonna make it so in this particular region, which is this one, they can't kill each other. So damage is completely off. So here, we're gonna make it so that the regions, global, why is there a toilet region? Whatever. Flags, everything is in deny. Everything is in deny. Oh, actually, block interaction should be in deny. Damage is in deny, death is in deny, everything is denied. So you can't do basically anything here, which is good, because you shouldn't be able to. And then we're gonna make it so, wait, did I make it? Oh, I forgot I have to create a region. Don't worry about it, I'm just dumb. So in the thing, we're gonna create a region, we're gonna call it, wait, I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, we're gonna make it so the region name is gonna be called start, and we're gonna make it so the flags are all denied, which they already should be, so it's not a big issue. And then we're gonna make it so in the global region, which is this one, damage is allowed, death is allowed, player versus player is allowed. Okay, full damage is still denied because I don't want it, and everything else should be still denied. But everything else is fair game. Okay. Oh, thank you for the advertisement, Miyaki. Who? Oh my god. Okay. But welcome to the stream if anyone is coming to the stream. Thank you for joining. Alright, so if in this region they can PvP, that means the murderers can actually kill. So if anyone is joining now, we're making a murder mystery / Among Us minigame. It's more like Among Us than murder mystery, even though there's no tasks, simply because murder mystery requires more rules. So yeah, Among Us, yeah, we're making Among Us. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we made it so it assigns the roles of murderers and innocent, but what we didn't, hi, welcome, thank you for following. But what we didn't make is they can actually kill each other. Well, we didn't make that, but we didn't make it anything happen if they do. So in the global region, did I not make my region? Okay, I did. In the global region, we're gonna make an event where if they kill each other, so if player kill, actually we just need to make player kill. Okay, yeah, player kill. It's gonna create a region event, which is gonna be Alright, so add action. So for the player who was killed, we're gonna make them just go into spectator mode. So we're gonna basically like we could just kick them from the map. I don't know if you can kick them from the map, but you can basically like teleport them to a cage and just destroy them, you know, just die, you know. So we're gonna first of all set the spawn here. So set the spawn here. And then what we're gonna do is in the regions, when a player gets killed, so when a player gets killed, we're going to change the configuration. Wait, oh, you can't change it. What happened? Okay. We're going to change the actions, so teleports them to my current location. And we're going to teleport, actually, the player, not the killer, because as you can see, you can switch between player and killer, which is pretty fancy. But we're going to teleport the player, not the killer. Okay, let me just fix something real quick. Thank you for following Aim Caramel. Thank you for following Avilani. Thank you for following Quatalata. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I'm not good at pronouncing names. But yeah, thank you for following. Teleport, and we're gonna teleport them here, and I'm just gonna not count anymore, you know. So basically, what we could do is we can do. Well, I'm dying. Okay, I'll turn off my webcam for now because I'm literally dying. Hey Luna, welcome to the stream. I'm literally dying of allergies, so I have to turn off the camera for now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so when someone kills another player, they're teleported here, and then we basically make it so instead the player who killed the other player gets a display title. So you died to the player who died. So noob. We're just gonna make noob. Okay. And this is gonna be to the player who actually died. So if we right click, we're gonna see the player. And bomb Fossa bot. No, don't bomb Fossa bot, Miskin. Oh my god. Everyone was on Fossa bot, you just bombed everyone. But yeah. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna display a title to you killed an innocent to the good job to the murderer. So murderer is killer. Okay. Next, what we also need to do is we probably need a way to count like how many people have died, because if everyone like if everyone innocent has died, then we probably want the game to end, you know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create actually two properties: innocent count and murderer count. So you're both gonna be numbers, and you're gonna be 0 by default, and you're gonna be murderer count. Okay. It's also gonna be a number default 0 and stuff, but you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now functions. Wait, actually, it's not a function. It's yeah, it isn't in the assign roles. We need to increment these counters, you know. So if action, if then we do this, we change a property. So property murderer count, we increment it globally by 1. And then the else we need to do the innocent count. So innocent count global, we increment it by 1. Okay. Now what we can do is we can simply go back and create also another variable, which is going to be basically, I call them variables, but they're basically properties. They're going to be killed innocents, you know, just innocents who are dead. We could call it dead, but it doesn't matter. And it's going to be by default 0. Okay, next what we can do is we can make it not persistent. Okay, so we're going to go into the death event, and in the event, player kill, we're going to increment, so property, innocent, dead innocents, killed innocents, global, we're going to increment it by 1. So not set, but add 1. I have a little thing. I don't know how you, oh, I have the hiccups there. I forgot what they're called. Now we need to add a conditional where basically property if killed innocents holder type global equals innocent count, then we basically want to end the game because everybody innocent has died. Okay, so if actions, we're gonna basically just say the game is over and so the murderers won. Okay, so we're gonna need another property for that actually. So murderers, actually we're just gonna make who won property, and we're just gonna make a string. Okay, so default value is fine, and infinite stuff, persistent, no. Okay, so now we're gonna go back. Why am I going in play mode? I'm gonna go into regions. So this is a little complicated to do, but I'm just showing you what you can do technically. If we make change property, who won, gonna make it global, assign it set to murderer. Okay, so this is cool. So we're gonna set who won. Otherwise, we need to make it so if 5 minutes have passed or whatever, we're gonna make it like 2 minutes because we want to test this, or like 1 minute because we want to test this. So functions innocence win, or like timeout, timeout, whatever. And this we're gonna make actions check property, so conditional check property if the timer is global, is greater than or equals to let's just do 3 minutes. So if the timer is greater than 3 minutes, then we're gonna make the innocence win. So timer, no, who won? We're gonna set it globally to innocent. Okay, so that's it. That's how you do it. Next, we're also gonna make it so if it's true, we're gonna stop the timer. So timer, we're gonna global, we're gonna stop it, and that's it. Okay, so are you guys following? Thank you for following Cole, by the way, or Colby TW. Sorry, I mispronounced it. But yeah, are you guys following me what I'm doing? I'm gonna make it automatic execution every second. Okay. Okay. Now next, we also need to thank you. We also need to make it so if anybody has won, then it also doesn't do it. So basically, in the timeout, in the conditions, we're also gonna add if property who won. I'm learning. Yeah, it's cool. Is wait, actually, we need to make it an opposite. So we can't really make opposites right now. But what we can do is we can make like a, why is it not deleted? Whatever. What we can do is we can make a default, like we can just make a default value. So who won, we're gonna make a default no one. Okay, and then we can just check if it's no one, otherwise we won't do it again. Timeout, actions, conditionals, conditions, property, who won, global, check equals, no one. So as you can see, if you put multiple conditions in the same conditional, it just does basically an AND. So it's basically if both are true, or if all of them are true. If you set any match, then it's going to be if one of them is true. So if it's basically an OR, okay? So that's how it works. And next, we're going to make a new function, which is going to be called when, which is going to execute when. So we're going to basically add a conditional if property. So first of all, we're going to create a third property, like another property, which is going to be game over. Thank you for the hey, here Arthur. Welcome to the stream. We're just going to make it a boolean. So we're going to make functions when conditions property if game over global is true or is false. And we're going to make it a subconditional, which is going to be if the property who won holder type global check equals murderer. Then we're gonna simply show that the murderers won. So murderers won, and that's it. So that's basically it. Okay, so it is really complex, but we basically did a murder mystery. Now for now, we don't really care if this works or not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna playtest it. Is anyone still in the map that I know of? Because I think a lot of people left. But if anyone is still in the map, we're gonna playtest it. So just TP to me, or tell me you're here. Okay, so basically I'm gonna make the map public and then we're gonna test it. So info private public, and just everyone leave the map, do /leave. So it's gonna save. Because I think if anybody's in it, it's not gonna save. Okay. Everybody left. Okay. So now go into search map and search murder mystery. It's probably gonna have a normal icon because I didn't set it. You can also search, so if you just type murder mystery, you're gonna find it and join it. Next, press the button and it doesn't work. Oh my god. Okay, nice. And that button doesn't even work. Oh, wait. Okay. Nice. There's a little technical issue. Didn't the region not work? Because it says it's... Wait, let's just PvP for now. While I figure it out. So map. Murder mystery, which is actually more like Among Us. Okay, so why does it not work? If I press the button, and I go into the regions, global, events, player block interact. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, I didn't call the functions. I'm actually stupid. Call function, function add player. I didn't call the add player function, so obviously it doesn't work, but don't worry about it because I fixed it. I also need to change the flag because for some reason it doesn't let you, it does let you hit people, which is weird. Oh, I probably should have made the opposite. Whatever, it doesn't matter for now. So everyone leave the map that you're currently in if you're in my map. And we're gonna retry it because now it should work, hopefully, because I added the function. So everyone leave the map. Okay, thank you. Now rejoin it. If everybody left, it should work. Because it's gonna... Okay, yeah, there's nobody in it. And now, if everybody's joining, press the button. You're in. The game will start soon. Okay, everybody press the button. Make sure you press the button, otherwise you're not gonna be in the game. Okay, you can only press it once, as you can see. So if you press it more than once, it doesn't do anything. We cooked hard with this game. Yeah, we cooked really hard. It's a good map. Okay, so hopefully, if the timer reaches 30 seconds, which it should, you can still PvP each other, but that doesn't matter. For now, at least. Okay, so everybody is in. It didn't tell me which role I am, which is not good. But you're technically in it. Oh, someone is a murderer. Okay. So somebody is a murderer. I don't know who it is. But hi, Blurple. We can still fight if you want. But yeah, somebody's a murderer. Be careful, because if you get hit by the murderer, you die. And you also have weakness, so you can't really fight back. So you have to last. Oh, I didn't put the scoreboard. You have to last basically 3 minutes, which is a lot. But I'm gonna spectate so I can see what you guys are doing. GM3 Color Pro, just so you can spectate. Alright. We're gonna see what everyone is doing. So who died too? Did nobody else die? Did only me and Blurple die? That's really not good. Oh wait, are they underground? Luna is here. I don't know who the murderer is. Did the murderer die or something? Was there only one murderer and they died? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I don't see anybody dying. How do we know we are the murderer? Technically you don't, because the title is not displaying for some weird reason. But let's fix the map while you play it. Okay, so let's fix the map. Murder mystery. For some reason it didn't say who you were. Murder could be any of us. Do you have the strength effect? If you have the weakness, you're the innocent. If you have the strength, you're the murderer, I think. You should at least have an effect. Because if you don't, that's pretty sad. Do you have an effect? Tell me if you have an effect. If you don't, it's gonna be a big issue. Conditional. Conditions. Okay. Weakness. Okay, so weakness and strength. Wait, Rat is a murderer. It's Rat. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Rat. Rat is innocent, I swear. So who's the murderer? Something went wrong, but I don't know what. Okay. Rat, did you lie to me? I can't kill anyone. Probably because you also have weakness. Alright, let's just, Luna! Oh my god, Luna is a murderer! What? No, Luna. Luna, how could you? Why did it not display the title, though? It's very weird. Oh, because I'm teleporting them. I forgot. Okay. I'm gonna move the displayed idol to the end. Okay. And potion effect. Did I give them weakness? No, I forgot. Did I give them weakness, damage resistance, and increased damage? So maybe someone got it twice? For some reason? Someone did it twice? Could it be because I decremented the property afterwards? Okay, so what is this doing? Change property. Okay, so this is it. Okay. Okay, I think I figured it out. Let me just fix it real quick. It's because I'm teleporting them before, which is a really stupid bug, honestly, but I don't know how to fix it, so it doesn't matter. And also because I think I was doing something wrong. How many murderers are there? Rat won't die. Well, yeah, because Rat has resistance. Okay, everybody slash leave, so we can start another game. I fixed a bunch of stuff, hopefully. So everybody slash leave. If you don't slash leave, we can start a new game, so... Okay, perfect. So once everybody has left, join the map again. Murder mystery. Did everyone leave? Okay, I don't know if everyone left, but... Okay, join again, and start the game. Everybody press the button, otherwise you will not be in the game. Or better, you probably will be in the game, but somebody else will not be because I didn't actually implement the check for who is it. But hopefully this time you shouldn't get two effects. You should only get one, and you should where's the emergency meeting room or button? We should add that. That would be really cool if you clicked it and it teleported everyone. That would be really cool. Okay, I still didn't get the thing, but I have Okay. I still didn't get the thing, but I have an effect, so I know which one I am. Okay. This what game maker is for watching a 10-hour fist fight. Yep. Oh, somebody's dying. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Okay, if you are dead, you can't tell who it is, because otherwise it would be pretty stupid. No, please. No! 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 Oh my god. Okay. Luna. Yep, it's Luna. Again. How is it Luna again? What? That was really It's Miskin again too. Yeah, because there's two murderers. So I wish we could spectate. GM3 cookie, GM3. Oh my god, I can't type evil rat. GM3 color purple. GM3 me. What am I doing? I forget how Windows works. So who's left? Purple also can't die. Why is somebody not able to? No, Blurple is dead, and aren't they? Did I give GM3 to the wrong person? Who was it in the cage? I thought it was Blurple. Oh, it was Avalani. I think I gave it to the wrong person. Alright, I'm alive. Oh, Dutch is alive. I wonder if the game end is gonna work, but it probably won't because I didn't finish it. I don't know why the title is not working though. It's really stupid. Dash, do you have any idea why the title is not working since you played this? Um, since you've done maps before? I have no clue. Okay, that's good. So, did everyone die? I think everyone died, so we can leave. Alright, let's fix some stuff. In the meantime, if you want to be reinvited, we can add more stuff to the map. So just tell me in chat if you want to be reinvited. And I will reinvite you. So that's cool. Game Maker is really fun, honestly, to stream. It's really like you can do a lot of stuff with a lot of people. So, oh yeah, it's really fun. Okay, so assign roles is still bugged for some reason in that it doesn't exactly work. So, okay, so teleport. And then I should do the opposite. I'm stupid. Wait, no, it is teleport and then display idle. When are you gonna start streaming it, Miyaki? Yeah, Miyaki, when are you gonna start streaming it? Right now? Oh my god, Miyaki's gonna steal my viewers. No. I will watch. I will watch Miyaki as well. Why is this not displaying? Okay, this is weird. Potion effect. Potion effect are working when the display title isn't, so there's probably a problem with the display title. I'll just add a delay to display title at this point because I don't know why it's not working. Teleport, change property, display title, whatever. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work for now. So this is how you basically code a murder mystery map, as you may have noticed. It's not too complicated. You just need to figure out the basics of the game. But it is fun because you can just experiment and see what comes out, even though, as you may see, it's not always perfect what comes out. Like, you don't always make perfect game modes. It's still fun because you can make whatever you want. So that's pretty cool. Miskin is hugging Fossabot. Okay. But yeah, it's really fun. It's really interesting. I recommend you to try it out and just try making a map. Even if you're not a good builder like me, just try making a map. Like, just try making anything, like even a simple map, even if you're not a good coder. And you will figure out a lot of stuff that you didn't think was possible maybe, but it is. Like, for example, I think a lot of people didn't even think murder mystery was possible at all, but it actually is possible to assign roles. Even if there's no randomness, it is possible to, like, assign roles to, you know, give different effects and give a win condition and stuff, even though it's not necessarily easy. but it will get easier once we add new features. So that's the fun of it. That's the gist of it. Hopefully you had fun watching me. What is going on in chat? Oh, thank you for the poster check. I really need it. I am sitting very weirdly ever since I destroyed my camera. Or shut it off. I'm gonna also drink, even though there's no thing, because... Hi, Karatak, welcome! I disabled my camera because I was dying, but I will turn it on. I will turn it on just for you. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm drinking. By the way, did you see the stupid EU thing where the cap of the bottle is like glued together with the actual thing? It's so stupid, which is honestly like it's my worst enemy. Like the EU is my worst enemy. So yeah, it's really stupid. It's really dumb and I really hate it, but bite it off. It's meant to be creepy. Well, whatever. But yeah, it's really stupid and I hate the EU for that. Instead of making actual change, like actual positive change, they really like put the caps of the bottle like glued together, which is it's stupid. But whatever. But yeah, thank you Garadek for stopping by. And we made a murder mystery in a game maker, which was really fun. Even though Miskin made the Among Us thing, I guess it's technically more Among Us than it is murder mystery. I don't know who made this. I'm assuming it was Miskin. It didn't make that. Oh, that was probably Miyaki, wasn't it? I assume it was either Miskin or Miyaki. It was me. Yeah, of course it was Miyaki. But yeah. Yeah, this was really a fun stream. Hopefully you all enjoyed it as much as I did. But I probably have to go now because it's basically almost midnight for me. And yeah. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your night. I will see you all in the next one. And bye everyone for the first Fuma's Cam stream. Bye bye. Hearts from me to you, like Bad says. Bye bye.